in FY24, you sold 330,000 units and you generated revenues of about 5,000 crores.
Yes.
Could you, without going into the sort of at the net level, at a top line level, what should we expect in FY25?
Again, too early for me to give any expectations or guidance. But if you see quarter on quarter, our quarter one numbers over same time last year are high. July, which was again in Vahan, we I think grew 110% year on year over last July. So these are all volume numbers in the public domain due to the government Vahan portal. So this gives you an indication of what kind of growth we are seeing in our core scooter business. And we've also told the market that we are working on motorbikes. We have our annual product launch event on 15th August. Every year we do it on 15th August, Indian Independence Day. So stay tuned. We will be announcing some very exciting stuff on 15th August, which is just about 10 days away.
Okay, no, absolutely. And we will be sort of tuned in for that. Now, one of the investors, actually not one, but two investors that I spoke with who have actually put money on the anchor side,
Yes.
they told me that the way costs and the reason, I mean, one of the ways to profitability could be the in-house battery cell manufacturing, which you're undertaking, right? You spoke about
Yes.
being vertically integrated, and how that perhaps is a lever where you can bring down costs significantly. So,
Absolutely.
Give us a sense. I mean, how much of a lever is that? We're talking about in percentage terms. I mean, as opposed to the cost of cell now, once you're fully there, you get to some of these. So 5 gigawatt hour. I mean, eventually you want to go to 20. I mean, what is the leverage available on this front, cell manufacturing?
Sure, so good question, Prashant. And I think for all your viewers and investors also, it's important to understand that, just like in the ICE era, the engine was the heart of the vehicle. In the EV era, the cell is the heart of the vehicle. And hence, 4 years ago when we began this company, we decided to focus on making our cell in-house. And if you look at the amount of cost contributed by the cell, if a vehicle costs 100 rupees, the cell costs about 30 or 35 out of that. This is like an average across multiple companies. So the biggest single cost item is the cell, which all of it in India today is imported by all companies. There's no domestic manufacturing. The first gigafactory is what we have set up. We have already completed the gigafactory. We have commenced trial production, and commercial production will commence early next year after about 7-8 months of quality testing and process fine tuning. So once that happens, you can assume the entire margin that global cell companies make, as well as a 5% duty that cells have when they come into India. All of that money we will save when we start using our own cell in our vehicles. That'll not be fully there on day one because there'll be a transition period of all our products moving to our own cells over the course of next year. But step by step, all that margin on 30% cost, assume saving 20-30% margin, all of that will eventually come into our books.